Nair ledge, lockout time reduced. Sure. I mean, it's not the end of the world if she gets a little small thing. I still think she's a lot better than people are saying. That's going to help her edge guarding game a bit. But yeah, it's not massive, but helps her a little bit out. Jab, 2 damage. A little bit of damage, okay. Oh wait, why are they buffing Bowser? He's already pretty decent. Forward tilt damage. Okay. Down smash knockback increased. Okay. Up smash will made it easier to hit multiple times. Hitbox, knockback, angle, status to be dated. Final, okay, that doesn't matter. So they buff Bowser pretty much overall without any nerfs. Not sure why, he's already pretty good. It's only really weak against characters that are like super heavy combo game. But even that, like, you make one mistake and he gets like a good solid hit on you, you're dead. I think he's like one of the best heavies in the game. If not the best. But yeah, I don't really understand why they buffed him. I think this is silly. But at least they're not too much. 1%. It's not the end of the world. Like, he's still gonna kill you regardless. 1% are not missing. It's just that little extra power. Alright. Down special knockback increased. Why? Just why? It was already good. Forward air legend lockout time reduced. That's good. That was one of his biggest weaknesses, I think. Other than like his shitty recovery, but that's good. Alright, Corrin. Nair auto cancel window adjusted 50 to 46. I mean, we'll take those 4 frames for sure. Corrin's not one of the best characters out there right now, but I don't think he or she is exactly weak. Fail edge lockout time reduced. Doesn't have a number. I'm assuming around the same. Upper auto cancel. Okay, so just cleaning up auto cancel. So all his aerials pretty much got buffed except for back air and down air. Near auto cancel window reduced. Okay, it's not enough to make the Yong like super good. For auto cancel window adjusted. Oh, these are just adjustments. I'm assuming they're buffs. Like, these are still super vague. We're just gonna assume they're buffs. I don't care. Duck Hunt sucks. Okay, Ganondorf, fair auto. Okay, let's okay. I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of these. Ganondorf needs something. Super slow. Down smash internal hitbox increase. Good. His down smash was such a small range. A special no longer cancels and lag when landing on a moving platform or slant. Damn, because I've been doing that a bit, so that's a pretty nice nerf, but I mean, it's pretty hard to do that in general. Oh wait, never mind. I thought that was just for getting the edge. So it's just a moving platform with slant would cancel. I didn't know that. So whatever, no harm, no foul. AI behavior improved. Will now follow main edge climber run better. Up special ledge guard box increased. That's a good buff. That's a really good buff for ice climbers. I don't know if that's enough. I'm sure ice climber mains are gonna be super happy about that change, but yeah. I still think ice climbers have some issues, but we'll see what people do when they're in the lab, because second ice climber mains start doing a lot of work and then like bring stuff out, I think they're going to be pretty good, but right now they're kind of hidden. But maybe in the future we'll see a lot more ice climber players. Alright, Ike. Of special meteor distance reduced. This means that the move no longer kills the opponent first. Wow. That's huge. So you can actually contest Ike off stage. So he still loses. He loses automatically in that trade now. I really like that. That's really good. That was like one of his only weaknesses, and now they gutted it. So awesome. All right. Incineroar. Up smash knockback increased. Up air ledge knockback decreased. Dare auto cancel window was adjusted. Up throw knockback increased. Up special vertical and horizontal distance increased. Wow. These are really good buffs for Incineroar. He's still super slow. Like that's one of his biggest weaknesses. A lot of bad Incineroars just spam side B, super predictable. But this helps the smart Incineroar players do what they do even better, so I think it's going to put him up a fair notch, but I still don't think he's a top tier character by any means. Alright, Inkling, Nair, Ledge, Lockout time reduced. Side special burial time reduced. Awesome. That shit was broken. Scaling adjusted. Good. Okay. I'm just happy with the roller nerf. Honestly, it was so annoying. Nair ledge lockout time reduced. Okay. Sure, we'll take an Isabel buff. Forward tilt and lag reduced. Down tilt knockback increased. Up smash shower spot damage. Wow, that's a huge percentage buff. That's good. Back air started decreased. That's good. A lot of buffs all around. Jigglypuff's already decent. Yeah, I mean, not much to say. Really good buffs for her. Forward tilt's good, definitely. I don't think down tilt is used that much, so I think this is probably the most like undervalued, or not undervalued, but probably the worst buff out of everything here. Like the back air one and forward tilt's still probably the best too. This is good too, but I think these two are huge. Alright, D3. Side special. Gordo range reduced. Okay. This likely means that individual Gordos cannot double hit anymore. Alright, so you got nerfed a little bit, but I didn't really have any trouble with the Gordos, but it can get annoying sometimes when you get the double hit off. Okay. Neutral special vacuum effect reduced. So I guess people can't camp on the ledge anymore with it. So he's getting nerfed. Up special propeller hitbox reduced. Wow. So you can't even helicopter BM kill people. Maybe. It's gonna be a lot less forgiving. Down throw burial time reduced. Scaling adjusted. I feel like this is already touched. So I've been having a lot harder time like getting any combo game when I play K. Rool just for fun. So unless they're just nerfing all ground-based attacks, but I feel like K. Rool's is already one of the weakest. This is just really bad. He was already not a great character, and now he's like gutted just because people are complaining, I guess. So rip K. Rool. I don't think it's enough to like he's still playable, but he's already like bad. So I mean, these are all, every single one of these are nerfs. So he's just worse. All right, Kirby dash attack. So he's getting more damage and hitbox increased. I don't like that because his dash attack is actually nasty. That's really good for him. Forward tilt and lag, 4 frames. That's a lot. Extended on a damage launch distance. So he can maybe combo, or at least it's safe, because maybe I don't see Kirby's to be honest, but maybe with forward tilt you can get some keep away now instead of just hitting them and then getting punished for it. I'm assuming that's the case, but I'm not sure. These are good. I still think Kirby's not great, so step in the right direction, I guess, but it's whatever. Alright, up air auto cancel window adjusted, so I'm guessing it got buffed because it was pretty slow. Neutral special. Arrow lingering effect increase. Okay. This makes it easier to do a double shot arrow. Okay. So they buff Link slightly. No, he doesn't really use arrows that often anyways, mostly boomerang and bomb. But yeah, okay. I think it's pretty negligible. Neutral air, landing lag reduced. Ledge time lock reduced. Up air ledge. Okay, these are all just frame. Fixing, well, helping their frame data a bit. Fair ledge lockout. Okay, same shit. Neutral special hit stun reduced. Unclear for arching and shitbox or actual hit stun. So, slight nerf. I don't think it's enough to ruin the character at all. Let's look at Lucas. Up tilt now has electric properties. That's really good. Nair ledge lockout reduced. Okay. Dare has electric. Pummel now has electric. That's really good. So, wow. Yeah, that's just really good in general. I mean, no nerfs. Lucas is already, I think, really good. I think he's an underdog for sure. And he's getting love, so that's good. I think this is a fair buff too, because it didn't really make sense. But yeah. Alright, dare no longer spike grounded opponents. This removes the dare near loop at low percents. I think someone on Twitter already proved that to be wrong, but we'll see. Side special and lag reduced. Down special knockback increased. So they nerfed his combo, cheese, and then they buffed him. So that's fair. Dash attack angle changed. That's super vague. Can't really comment on that. But I'm assuming it's for the better. This doesn't matter. Forward tilt no longer allows for simultaneous activation of special moves while using forward tilt and jumping. Okay, so they nerfed the infinite. That's good. I think that was unhealthy for the game. Also, now people can actually play with controls they want because it's not in the game, so yay. Mewtwo, dash attack, shorten the downtime from shielding. Shorten the downtime from shielding, so I'm assuming that means on hitting someone that is shielding. Okay. I mean, you don't want to dash attack someone who's shielding anyways because they're just going to shield grab you, so I don't see the benefit too much. Unless they don't react fast enough, but I mean, you pretty much throw yourself into their arms, so. But, I mean, it's an improvement overall, so I guess Mewtwo players will take it. Forward tilt now always launches forward. So I guess before it was random, which would mess up your combo game. So that's good. Up special grabs ledges more easily. Good. I feel like a lot of the teleport characters, like teleport up special characters, like Zelda, Mewtwo, Palu, have a lot of trouble with this stuff. They just die sometimes for free, or like a platform messes them up and they just die because the coding thinks they're going for the platform instead of the ledge of the stage. So that's good. I think that's fair. SDI power reduced, hitbox increased. Okay. Up smash, sweet spot duration increased, sour spot duration increased. Alright. He's getting a lot of buffs. I mean, Brawler was really bad, so cool. I mean, everything's a buff. There's nothing to say that It's only 1.2% difference. But the speed is increased. So that's actually huge. So it's more damage, more speed. That's like the best things you can add to a move. Box increased. Okay. Shield damage increased. Yeah, just a lot of buffs across the board. I don't know if it's enough to make him higher than being bad, but definitely a step in the right direction. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see how Mii Brawler does, but I think his kit is not great. Just even with all these buffs, so we'll see. See how it does. Mii Gunner, whatever. Just adjusted frames. Hitbox increase on Fair. That's huge, because I think Fair was already pretty decent. But the lag is like what kind of kills the move. But it's good setup. More hitbox is great. I'm sure it can't be that much because it was already pretty decent. Not great, but whatever. Ness, okay, same shit. Down air damage increased. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna add to his meteor power. It probably will, a little bit. So spike's a little bit better. Maybe you can combo a little bit more off of dares. And like how much damage? Everyone's been only getting like around 1%, so I guess we'll assume the same. Pac-Man's grab has been unchanged. What? Why include this in your patch notes? Sure. Alright, moving on. Yep. Standard. Been doing this to a lot of characters. Okay. Extend the time until you disappear after landing the attack. Okay. Slight adjustments. It's practically the same. Near hit lag reduced. Up special grabs ledge more easily. Okay, so a lot of people are saying they basically buffed Palutena because like it's the hit lag's less, but I mean it's quicker, right? So they didn't really change too much. I mean, I don't know, some people are saying she's better. And I mean, with the up special, for sure, the Nair, I feel like it might be better, but we'll see. I think it was an intended nerf, but people are saying it actually made her better. But we'll see in the long run. Up special knockback reduced. Okay. I will welcome all the Peach nerfs. Character is so obnoxious. Breaks a lot of rules in Ultimate. Just really annoying to fight against. Really good character. Probably the best character in the game. I welcome this, but I think they didn't do enough. Some of the items she gets are like pretty ridiculous, and the percentages of picking them are pretty high. Pomo hit lag reduced. Okay. I don't really see how this is warranted, but they're pretty good characters, so maybe deserve a nerf. Banish Swallows to Market Realm. Har. Increase attack power and extended launch distance. Just across the board for all moves. Charizard is pretty weak, so I mean it's kind of fair, I guess. But Pokemon Trainer's already a really good character, but Charizard's really weak. Most people are just like pretty much using only Squirtle or Ivysaur. Charizard for like finishing stuff off, or just for the jump. So, or just fire flaring. I don't know if this is enough to change that. I still think because he's so big, bulky, and slow, it's unless it's like the amount of which it has increased is so much to make up for the fact of all the flaws that he has. I don't think it's going to change too much. But we'll have to see how it fares out. I mean, Pokemon Trainer's not getting nerfed overall anyway, so overall, it's a buff. I think Charizard did need some love, but I would have liked to see some Ivysaur and maybe a Squirtle slight nerf, but we'll see. Maybe another patch note. Okay, this doesn't matter. Okay, cleaning up frames. So special links more reliably. It was already really good. It was already a god move. But yeah, so Rob's scarier. Don't understand that, but it was already a really good move. Sure. Increase the speed of the backwards edge grab range detection. Okay, that's really good, because up special... Yeah, so if you cover the wrong way, you can recover better. That's good. Dash attacks more reliably, down air, hitbox comes out faster. It's just a lot of buffs and frame cleanups. That's like, okay, yeah. A lot of frame data cleanups. Special grabs, okay. So fixed recovery, literally all frame fixes. Okay, these are frame fixes. These are just more reliability for their hit frames, or hitboxes. I still think she's bad. I don't know if these are enough to make her at least mid-tier. I feel like she's... Well, I guess she is mid-tier, but I feel like she's on the super low end. I've never even seen one played. She's just like decimated from her Smash 4 form. I think she's gonna need a lot more than this to come back into the game. Moving on. Roy, down air, auto cancel window adjusted. Okay, so another frame. Up special reduce knockback immediate effect. So it's the same thing as Ike. So this is good. You can contest him off stage now. Awesome. That was his biggest issue. Same with Ike, but they fixed both. So bonus hit in the air will be launched, making it easier to hit them with the next hit. Okay. Shorten the landing time. Okay. Can no longer jump immediately after using the move. Down tilt. Oh wow. That's pretty huge nerf, I think. Definitely lowers his combo game. This is good. Make sure his jab can follow up with the next hit. That's just obviously frame data cleanup. It's not bad. This is the same thing. So he gets 2 frames, and then the same thing as this. So it's gonna hurt his combo game. But he's getting a buff too, and then these are 2 buffs for frames, but a lot of people are getting frame adjustments, so still good. Overall they're getting more buffs than nerfs, so that's fine. Fix a bug where missiles were only home in the first Pokemon sent. Pokemon trainer. That's pretty funny. How many missiles now travel further distance? That's good, because they're pretty bad. Morph Ball Bomb, less end lag when used from the ground. I think Samus needs some love. She's not bad, but she's not good either, so that's fine. I welcome those. Up smash has hitbox increase, down smash links more reliably. Wow, okay. Fair large lockout time reduced. Auto cancel window adjusted, size special and like reduced. These are really good for Sheik. Definitely struggling right now. It's kind of the same issue that Luma and Rosalina have. They're just like a shadow of their former self. I still think Sheik has way more potential than her though, because she's just super fast. I mean, just fast pokes, like safe on like hits a lot of the time. It's just her kit is just good in general, so like these might have her move up a lot more. But I mean, her fair only does like 3% damage, so it's good that I was getting some reduced ledge lockout time, but like she's not getting damage buffs. Like these are just, they hit more reliably. So she's not getting more damage, which is pretty much her issues, like her ability to lock out kills, and none of that is helping this, so They are buffs, but I don't think it's enough to help her out. Like, they're all just quality of life. But she's a volatile character, so like any help is gonna make her go up, but we'll see. I still don't think this is enough. But I kind of don't want to see Sheik Blade, so that's fine. Forward air. Auto cancels window adjusted. Let's lock. Okay. Up really. Okay. These are just frame. Extended the high damage window. For explosives? I think Snake's pretty good. I don't know if... Sure. I mean, it's a little bit more damage. That's fine. Fertile links. Link. So, frame and links. Same thing as Sheik. Except this character is not volatile. That's fine. I don't really see Sonic Blade, so I'm getting some help. It's not a bad thing. More frames, more frame, more frame. They just want everyone to be a little quicker, I guess, on some of these moves. Some of these laggy moves. Shorten the launch distance when the attack hits the middle of the opponent's body. Trailer's lock rate reduced. These are just more frames, and then her down special got nerfed. This one was super obnoxious, but this, I think ZSS is like struggling a lot, so I don't know. Brawler definitely won this patch though for most buffed, and Lucas got some more help. Jigglypuff and Kirby and Incineroar. Yeah. I think Corrin, this is pretty big too. Like 3 or 4 frames.